Welcome back, you guys. Today I'll be showing you once again how to complete SBCs completely free. So if there's a new player that you want or some packs you want to open, you're in the right place. And all you got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below. And if you do want to be in for the chance of winning 500,000 coins when we hit 17k, all you've got to do is sub, send proof over on Instagram, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. So make sure you do that, but let's get into it. If you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in Champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. So first of all, we'll spice things up. We will also be giving away some additional coins if we get a good player out of this pack, but I know we're going to get a stinker. Actually, to be fair, Alaba's not technically a stinker, I don't think. Okay, upon further inspection, he is a stinker. Nice bit of 91 rated fodder to go in these SBCs, which is always helpful. Now, we're going to go over to the upgrade section because that is where we will find a lot of the packs that we are going to be using at the minute. Now, we've got to remember there's a few objectives available at the minute. We've, of course, got your Fantasy FC. Now, this finishes in 23 hours, so I'm not going to include this too much in this video. If you are close to completing this, absolutely make sure to do it because it is, of course, free packs once you complete every 10, and myself, I'm obviously going to spam through these. I'll probably spend some coins on them just to get them done in the next 23 hours. Now, we've got the daily showdown challenge as well, of course, premium gold players pack that you want to be completing because it is guaranteed free coins as a return. Now, if we go over to the challenges, the other SBCs you want to complete, Marquee and UEFA Marquee, both of these guaranteed profit at the minute. It's an absolute no-brainer. If you're not completing them and you're here to get unlimited packs, well, then you're absolutely silly because these are free coins. Whether or not you're doing it for the pack thrill or just for the coins back, it's a win. Then we head over to the icons. Now, Jorginho is probably why some of you guys are here. The rest of you will be here for Akanji or the Liverpool guy. I can't actually remember what his name is. Now, first two sections of these, you can do these completely free by just doing your daily gold, bronze, and silver upgrades. These get done for free. Then we have an absolute ton. And to be honest, I think for Jorginho, being that he is actually really good in game this year still, it's not too bad at all. Now, does he fit my team? No, because I've got Ginola on the way, I've got Cruyff, I've got Mbappe, we've got quite a few players, we've got Sam Kerr, team of the year. We really don't need another striker, but for those of you who it does fit, he's going to be an incredible player. Now, what you're going to want to use is the 81 double upgrade, the 84 times 5, this for the next 24 hours. I know that obviously that's a short amount of time. And then, of course, we've got the likes of, if we scroll down a little bit further, your league upgrade here and here, and then your dailies here, here, and here. Now, on first inspection, we've obviously got the 81 double, the new one, which is out for another 6 days. It costs rare players 5 and then common players 6. 81 plus double is actually a really, really good pack. As long as they haven't messed with the weight too much, this one is going to be giving you some absolute dreams. And of course, when we got Virgil back in packs in form, 1 million coin centre back card that was released like 6 months ago and it was like 400k, you want to be doing everything you can in order to get these packs. Now, of course, we've also got the 84 times 5 requires a team of the week. What is the best way to go about getting team of the week? Do you buy one on the market or do you craft one? Well, I personally think crafting's the best option, but let's go back to basics so you know exactly how to start. So I'm going to run through these as if we're doing these SBCs. I'm not going to do these free because you guys know how easy it is, but let's say we've done all 3 of these. We've put 2 bronzes in here, 2 silvers in here. It's cost us what, like 500-600 coins. We've all got bronzes and silvers spare. It's free. Then we do the daily gold upgrade with the contents from those packs. So now the result of all that is we've got 44 golds, 4 rares and 40 commons. Now, usually, obviously, we've got the FC upgrade. You might want to put these in here. It depends what you want to do. If you are willing to invest some coins, obviously, if we go down here, league upgrade is where you are going to begin your unlimited packs journey. By doing this, it's a crafting journey. Now, you've got 2 options. You can put the 44 players you've got in here, and you can put them in here, use them to begin the process, and then probably, invest like 5k into it. And then essentially, you've got guaranteed profit. Because if we look at this, you get a prime gold players pack, which is obviously good for the rest of the SBCs we've got. We've got a prime electrum and a small rare, and then we've got these 2 here. So these 2 is where we're going to get our coins back. So whether it be, 6 to 20k is what you're going to get out of those 2. If you get an inform, you get a promo card, something like that. You're not going to get loads because it's unlikely you're going to get a banger in the tradable packs. The likelihood is you're going to get your bangers in here, and of course the main pack from here being the prime gold, and then you get this nice little top ups from here. You want to sell everything that you get from these 2 sections apart from Lib and Sud cards. So everything apart from Lib and Suds, and if you get an inform and it's like an 85 or like the lowest inform, then you want to keep that because you're going to craft that in later. But aside from informed Lib and Sud cards, everything gets sold from these 2 packs. Everything. Because all of what you get from here and what you also get from here is going to be crafted into other things. So where are we going to craft it? First of all, any duplicates, so any gold commons, gold common rare duplicates, for example, that are untradeable, that are useless, essentially, they go in the 81 plus double. Additionally, anything that can't go in your premium league upgrades that is 82 and below goes in your 81 double. For your 84 times 5, that's going to have, you know, of course, 82s, 81s in there as well. But you don't want to be crafting this until you've done a few sets of league upgrades, because you just want to get them going first, so you've got the crafting process and you've got some coins back. Then, of course, if you get an inform pop out, or you've got enough where you've built up a bit in your club, you want to go take out the inform SBC. So, of course, if we did this one here, once you've got your inform, then you want to do your 84 times 5. Now, like I say, you can craft the inform yourself. You can do it that way. You can make it using this SBC, or you can wait till you pack one. Now, to be honest, if you're doing 82 plus doubles, I think you'll get an inform pretty quick, or 81 plus doubles, sorry. You'll get an inform pretty quick, because to be honest, they're not that hard to pack right now. I don't think informs are actually that hard to pack. If you're opening the right packs, if you're actually spamming packs right now, you'll get a fair few informs. I got one in marquee matchups yesterday. I packed 288 traded full informs yesterday. We've had a fair few decent cards coming out of packs. So it's definitely not hard to pack these cards right now. It's just about spending a little bit of time spamming packs. Now, as you can see there, my club is pretty barren on the sort of 82 rated cards, so I'm having to use 83s, and apparently I can't even click a button properly. Of course, a lot of people will be worried that you're going to get a good inform from this SBC and you won't be able to craft it in. Well, if you get a good one, you can craft it into, of course, Jarzinho or any of the 2-player SBCs. I personally have already made the decision I will be crafting that Akanji, because I'll be honest, guys, without them beating Liverpool, that card is end game. With them beating Liverpool, it's going to be ridiculous. And I'll be honest, City are going to put out their best squad. I think Liverpool are killing it at the minute, but I just don't see them tanking that City squad. And when the league is on the line, Pep's going to put out his best squad. So I just don't see City not winning the game. Obviously, I am a betting man, and that's where my bets are going to go. So, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is what it is. I'm not going to be too upset about it, because it's a nice card either way. I've already dumped too many coins into that Carvalho SBC because I like Carvalho as a card, and then I've seen that actually Chelsea have some pretty hard fixtures, so I've pretty much wasted on one centre back. Doesn't matter if I do it on a second, does it? And there is our inform SBC done. Now, if we have a look at this, I think the chances are this is going to be a bottom tier inform. Let's have a look. 86 Dragsgun, that's a nice little contribution. Let's pop him in a Kanji so you can see the route that we're going to be taking. Now, I will, of course, pop open an 84 times 5 to kind of show you an example of getting these. But actually, you've got the Premier League squad here first, so we can complete this pretty easily. Actually, from your League SBCs, if you are going for the Akanji or the Bobby, you can complete this SBC pretty quickly, because 84s are going to pop out like nobody's business. Same for the 81 plus double. You're going to get a lot of these cards. Now, if I pop this one in, it's a good start to the SBC. I know a lot of people are going to say that Liverpool are going to win that match, and I know that people are not going to agree with my assessment of the game, but I do think, you know, this City team is like one of the best teams ever, in my opinion. So realistically, it's going to happen. Of course, we've got our inform here, so we've got an 85 squad, which means we can actually heavyweight it with this 86 inform, so a little bit higher in the rating than you need, which means actually for the rest of the SBC you don't have to use as many high rated, so we won't have to have as many 85s as we usually would in this SBC. So we'll pop in a few 84s there, and then we'll pop in the rest. I presume is going to have to be 85s, being that we don't have the 85s, it's going to be an 86, and then we'll wait out with 84s and just see what it's looking like. You can see my club has been tarnished by a few SBCs recently, but I want to go into this weekend league with that Akanji. I feel like that's going to upset a lot of people, because he's just been like just released, so I feel like that's going to annoy people more, and my aim when going into weekend league is to have my opponent as annoyed as possible going in, and I think we can achieve that. I do have an 84 times 5 waiting. I've got a couple, as you can see, so we'll pop 2 of these open just to get an idea of what these are going to look like. Now, we've got a special. I don't know who this actually is, guys. I'll be honest, I've got no idea. I haven't actually reviewed the new set of players. So we've got Zakaria, an 87. So that's definitely not too bad. I don't have it in my club already. It's not a duplicate. So that's all good contribution towards, of course, our Akanji SBC. So a lot of that is good contributions there. Now, for those of you who are going to complete the SBC that we talked about, of course, the FC Fantasy upgrade, if you are going to complete that, I'll give you a showing of one of the packs that you get back. Now, that is a beautiful pack. We were unlucky that there's some untradables in there, but that is a beautiful pack. Realistically, do you know what? Just for the content, just so I can get this done quicker, we are going to sell Russo, because I mean, oh, That is not what we meant to do. I am in a bit of a rush to get this video done, so I'm sorry to those of you who are going to be like fodder whores. I am a fodder whore usually, but what we're going to do is just to show you, this is an 83 times 10 that we got from the FC Fantasy Pack. Now we've got, I think, an inform. I don't think that's an icon, but it could be. Okay, we've got an inform. Looks like, okay, we've got Oberdorf, and we've got Osimhen. Oh, actually, I was getting a bit frowny over that. That's a really good. Okay, it's not a really good card. That's a really good bit of fodder we can use, and of course, got a nice bit of fodder there. So these FC Fantasy upgrades, get them done. If you've got the ability to do them, get them done. Make sure you watch the next video that's coming up, of course, because all my videos are banging. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.